None of my mics are working. Oh, there's my mic. Still haven't figured out how to fix the other mic yet. That's fine. Well, I should probably ask people how loud the music is at some point. Alright, today, what is today? It's the 9th. Looks like we're on Mythical, Prey, and Monstrous. It's time to build some beasts with WorldAnvil and a banger. Can I save this song? It's distracting me. I can say I like it. Alright. Hey, how's it going, Master? Yeah. Alright, Mystical, Prey, and Monstrous. I'm gonna write that down on something so I don't have to come back forth every time. Ugh, here we go. So we're gonna start with Mystical, Prey, and then Monstrous. Alright, let's get going. Okay, what do we got going here? We need some Twitch stream. New article, new species. Title of this one is The Mystical. No seed. You know what? I'm just gonna get these 3 done at the beginning so I don't have to create all 3 of them. Next one is Prey. Another species. And the last one is Monstrous. All right, I think we're ready to go. Let's get with some mystical species. All right, go down to those creatures. The last 2. We're saying if Albaniguric from the Elden Ring would show up, but I think it went more of the Lord of the Rings vibe. But today, the word is mystical. Alright, let's see what it's like. Mystical. Trying to remember some of my favorite ones from recent. Oh yeah, so this is what we went with. Who is this guy? Yeah, this is what we went with last week. We got the full body jackal turtle mount. So we just went with the animal type. That's right. Alright, let's see what mystical looks like. Interesting. I'm gonna have to type mystical a few more times. Let's get 3 more going. See what kind of different artwork we get. Okay, it looks like it's keeping on trend. It's like a round shape. Gives Likes to keep things round, it looks like. Let's look for a random animal. Oh my gosh, is that an owl? What's that thing over there? I can't even tell. Interesting. Yeah, it likes a lot of round shapes with word mystical. Alright, let's try... I'm gonna try an owl real quick. Then let's get our animal. All animals up there again. Oh man, I kind of want to do a squirrel. A mystical squirrel. Let's see how good that is. What? Not as mystical as I was expecting, but let's go with a mystical squirrel. See what happens there. Alright, let's see how this squirrel turns out. Mammal. Did I accidentally click on mammals when I clicked on all animals? Interesting. What else do we got? We got whatever this thing is. What are you? Will it even know what this thing is by itself? Ooh. I do like the I like this. Let's kind of move on with the squirrel a little bit. What other describer words do we want for this squirrel? Let's see, random. I'm gonna try something. Word generator. It's just whatever the first link is. Number of words, I want 1,000. Word type, all of them. No, do it. Oh. Well, don't give me the option to type 50 in. Or 1,000 in. There we go, let's do it. Actually, descriptive words. So adjectives, adverbs, let's see. Adjectives. Yeah, we can try 50 adjectives. Let's see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with some words here. EB. Let's try verbs. Well, let's try some of these. Grouchy, expensive, and efficient. Let's try verbs. Not nouns, probably. Yeah. So adjectives was closest. Gentle. Bustling. Let's try bustling. We're gonna try some new things out this time. See how they work. So that's gonna be our main starting prompt, and we'll add some words and see what happens. Dapper. Of course I want a dapper, mystical... Oh, hey, this guy didn't even start. It's still trying to decide if it wants to do that one. Clairvoyance. Let me see if I have it in my notes. So that just means getting to know people, if I had to assume it right. Third level divination. Okay. What parts is confusing? It's little cuties. I'm gonna look at number 3. I'm gonna try Chibi. Bustling. Try it with the comma in there and see what happens different. So you could use it as a, let's see. If I was gonna make something with clairvoyance, I kind of would put that in the, you get information through really good perception. I'd add some magic to it. So like if an object, is how I'd see it, object that you touch, gives clairvoyance, but for a magical spell for divination where you gain information about an object, you know, it'd be kind of cool if you're thinking about it that way. Like, if you have clairvoyance and you touch an object, you get to see that story. You get to see what that object's story is somewhat. Now, it's up to you to decide how much story that object gives and what type of story the object gives. So I think it's kind of cool as, like, maybe as helping to solve a mystery or helping to give the players some information. Could be like an adventure hook. Gotcha. So if you were to take it as a player, I would say it's very useful for gaining information if you like to, like, if you have like mysterious campaigns going on. As a DM, that's how I personally would use that most, is like giving the players information on something they're trying to go towards. So if I took it as a player, then I would be using it to either learn more about maybe a quest object, whose hands has it been in. Maybe I would take it to see how to solve something. Maybe I'd look into the past when I touch this object, and I kind of like it in both ways, like into the future or the past is how I use it. But if I'm talking about 5e rules specifically, they might have one direction or the other only. This guy's pretty cute. But making sure I got it right is the definition of it. I think the definition of it in general is that All right, let's try. So I can't keep the same thing. Ooh, this guy is cool too, though. Let's try him. Mystical one of these. By itself. I'm gonna get like 2 of these going. Maybe 3. Yeah, let's get 3 going. But let's see, I think I'm trying to think what else. You could use it in an immediate, like, trying to think of some good ways. Like if there was a door and you wanted to see behind the door, you could see it that way, like what would be most likely behind the door. This thing is really cool. I'm glad that we landed on this thing. I'm gonna keep building this guy up. Since he's mystical, I kind of want to give him some cool effects. Let's see what a chibi version of him looks like. Just to see. I might like his original version form better than a chibi form. I know when I play a lot of, oh man, this guy is adorable. When I play a lot, I let a lot of interpretation go to the wayside. So if you're playing with like a really strict party in DM, they might use it to the what it literally says in the guide, but I definitely would let players be a little bit more open with the interpretation of it. Man, I didn't know I was going to like these guys as much as I do. Dang it. I like the big guys, the ones without chibi, and I like the chibi versions, so... That's unfortunate. I have to choose a style now. A mystical bird, so I guess the cute ones I'll keep on the side. Like, I'll build these guys later. We'll keep with the big boys. Alright, so let's try bustling with these guys. Just want to see what it does with them. Cool first animal, randomly picked. I don't think this random generator is gonna work, so let's try random descriptive word. It's the same thing. This one different. This one's different. Do 40. Change it up. All words. Still hard. I think there's another word for this. Alright, so let's try to make him more colorful. Let's try colorful. Bustling didn't do much, so let's go with colorful. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna try the word divine. See what that does. And let's try one more word. Mystical and what's that word that means cosmic? Alright, let's try those three. So, I'm not sure if those were helpful insights, but let me know. So that was colorful. A little interesting. With cosmic. Let's go for some more cosmic. Two more going. This guy looks pretty good. Let me get his full body in there, though. I'd say it's best used to probably spy or scout, find hidden things. Alright, so we got the full body in there. Need to get it a background now because it's a little too mystical in the background. Let's try what kind of background. Thick forest is always a good start. Two of those going. Alright, let's see what it looks like against, it makes the forest mystical. That's funny. Man, that mystical part really takes, or that must be the cosmic part, yeah. I think the cosmic part really takes over the entire scene. I might have to get rid of cosmic. Let's see what it looks like without cosmic. Okay, so what is this? Am I like in the middle of a siren run? Is there gonna be music? Oh, I hear something slowly growing in the background. Guess we'll let this song play out. See what it sounds like. Okay, so I do like cosmic better than non-cosmic. Trying to think of any other words that we could use that'd be fun. I want to kind of make it more menacing. Maybe dark. Let's find out. Using some simple words still. Sour. Okay, let's see. Ooh, I do like that I made it a little bit darker here too, so. But we don't have to use dark for that. We can use like. Try like emerald. Or actually, let's see. Let's try ruby first. Let's see what ruby does. Mystical, ruby, cosmic ruby. Gem list. Let's see. Our gem do I want to try? Oh, we could try a moonstone. That sounds fun. I don't know if it's gonna actually put a moonstone in there, but let's give it a go. Ooh, that added some interesting elements. I'm gonna get my first one right here upscaled because I want to take a look at him closer. 3. Moonstone, it looks like this. Interesting. Kind of took out a little bit of that cosmic. This one, the cosmic was still on his skin, but I like the ruby coloring of him. What other gemstones do we want? Deny. Let's try Topaz. Oh, yeah. I like that idea. Oops. There we go. I forgot I only have like 40 minutes per, so I only have 6 more minutes on Mystical. Because we're doing 3 this time. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Alright, let's go for it. Well, it gives them some really cool... Oh, I like this Topaz because it gives that really yellow look. So I'm going to go with Punk. I think the word Punk is what I need next. Punk. Let's see. This with the word Punk. I think I want Punk before full body. Something about the word seems right for what I'm looking for. After seeing this guy's hair, maybe I'll get some more like it. Alright, let's see. Ooh, this guy right here. Let's upscale 3. This guy is really cool too, though. Ah, unfortunately I have 5 minutes left. Who's it gonna be? I think we're gonna keep going down this route. I don't want to put him in a sky background though. Something's telling me to try to figure out a way to get him into the sky. Night sky. So, night sky background. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try it. Don't know if that worked, but let's find out. I'll do 2 more just in... Oops, I gotta actually type in Mansion. Alright, 2 more and we'll see what we get. Oh, I love... Oh, transparent... Or, transparent. I mean, transparent yellow feathers does sound interesting. Kind of just takes the mystical part back a little too intensely. Check back on this one and see if we can't get these feathers a little bit. Cosmic Topaz Punk, full body. In the style of punk. We got a little bit of time left, so let's see if we can't really push this to the limit. Ooh. I like the, and it's a little intense over here, but I like the idea. We'll try a couple more. We'll see if we can't get it to even out. I might 2, 3, 4. I might check out how good 4 is. I want to see 3. Ooh, it's 640. Looks like we gotta choose one and move on to the next. So if I wanted that, I bet you if I want this guy to be a little bit more, oops. Get rid of that. Goes for that night sky background again. Maybe that'll help even it out. Do 2 of those, then we'll move on to the next. So this creature is indeed a, whatever this thing was called. Oh, I got rid of the, I'll have to go back to Discord and find it. It's a mystical creature that looks like this. Save changes. Okay, well, I'll just copy that. Refresh. There we go. Save changes. What? It's interesting. Okay. It worked out pretty good. Ooh, man, number 4 is speaking to me there. And I like number 3. Actually, I really like the top part of that, so I'm going to upscale 1 and 3, and then we're done. Okay, those will take a while to upscale. we'll put it in and we'll get started on the next word. Alright, so the next word was pray, I believe. Yeah. Unless we hit our job queue limit, so it is a mystical Dramonorius. I'm gonna have to learn how to say that word. Stirtoni. It is very hard, or there have only been sightings when a specific major event comes around. During this event, every 100 years or so, is said, if you see one, then your fate has been sealed. I don't know, we'll say something like that for now. Give him a little bit of story. I like him. His 3 legs is kind of interesting. I liked him too. And his wings, I really like that. Oh man, I think I'm gonna stick with him for now. There's a lot of other good ones, but this guy's my winner. Alright, let's go and get it. This one right here. You're my boy today. Gotta give him the name of the mystical Dromornis Stitorni. Bam. Oh, I accidentally got rid of PNG. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. There we go. Now we'll get rid of the rest of this and then save it. Perfect. Let's throw that in. Then come over here, design the mystical. Bam. Alright, let's save those changes. We're on to the next word. Alright, so we're on prey now. So that's what prey comes up with, eh? Let me look at 2 more. Actually, what's this kind of creature remind me of? Alien? So let's try a prey and a creature together. See what it gives at least. Okay, maybe not exactly. Let me try this. So maybe prey creature scarce. I do like making some weird, like, looking creatures, so maybe this one will be that. Because I kind of like this creature in the bottom, like, right? Unfortunately, like, I like the idea that his arms are actually levitating, but I don't know how to recreate that easily, so maybe I'll just upscale him so I remember that he exists, and then hopefully the upscale doesn't connect the hands together. Alright, let's see what we got. So interesting, though. I think I want some more examples of this. It deems some more checks. Oh yeah, his arm stayed. I mean, his legs are kind of detached too, but alright, let's go with that. Let's see what we get. Alright, so we got our mystical. We saved that. We viewed that one by itself. We're on to prey next. So we got the mystical, as I can not remember its name. The mystical Dorom Doromus. I still don't have his name down. Still pretty cool. We're gonna keep him for now. Let's get his whole name in there. Doromornis. Dromornis. Oni. There we go. Now he's saved correctly. Let's get that second article going. Hooray. Got some interesting creatures here. What are they needing? Maybe he needs some, like... They got some interesting characteristics, like... I'm gonna upscale this guy. Or even... Let's upscale 4 or 2. They're interesting ones. Yeah, I think I could just keep going down this route. Like, creates a lot of very interesting options to choose from. Hey, how's it going, Darth? Alright, let's give it a go. this thing is interesting. Upscale 3. Got some of those shadow light linings going. Man, we got too many projects going. Okay. Dang. Some interesting creatures coming out of this. But yeah, this guy came out. I wanted to see him up close. He has such small legs compared to his size of his body. Such an interesting detail, though. Oh, still working on it, so we'll let that one go. Oh, dude. I'm an upscale. I got a lot of upscaling that I'm doing. Kind of gives them that, at least this first one gave it like that vibe where it's like, it's in the dark. Like this guy, number 2, like imagine that's the shadow monster that you see. Like this kid right here, that's what he sees coming out of the shadow. But it's not like a real creature, it's just a shadow itself. That's really cool. I think I'm just going to save that just to keep an upscaled version of it. Okay, let's check the second one out. So I need something to keep it from creating shadows. Let's see here. So let's try this again. Okay, well yeah, I'll do a couple more then first with just the basics, just to get a little bit more. I'll get 3 more going so I can see what it looks like naturally, like what it hits the most, and then I'll try one with the extra. Oh, I just realized I had a comment in there that might change things up, but dull. I'll try both of them and see how intense that gets. Then I'll try a third one with just this, not that, and see what happens. I'll do 2 of them. Alright, we got plenty of things going. Let's go back to up. Okay, so last one we saw was here. I really like this guy. He kind of reminds me of like a more robotic creature, but still has those like really tentacly elements. Oh, you looked a little fake now, but still pretty cool design. Still trying that one. This one's finished. Did I add anything on this one? Oh yeah, this was just to get more of this. Dude, if we need shadow creatures, like shadow light lining, definitely creates some shadow creatures. Likes to bubble them. Huh. I like the idea that, like... So this here gives me, like, the vibes that somebody in the world is, like, enclosing these creatures in these capsules. And, like... What are they doing with them? I don't know. It's cool. Looks like it really likes to put the creatures inside of something with that and this together. But I can see this like really cool thing here. Then we tried just the crystal by itself. Still likes to give it a round. Huh. Yeah, probably because of my other criteria in there. This guy right here looks interesting. Make him bigger. Just look at him. Number 2. Well, I like the effect. I'm gonna actually just keep this in mind. Gonna throw it in our. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna share my prompt crafting yet, but once I start sharing all those fun things, I'm just gonna put that in here, saying like creates an interesting like story. The story is someone is collecting animals, collecting creatures, strange creatures. Oh, sweet. I'll have to check it out. Maybe he'll release them. He use them. Maybe he has to collect a certain amount. Maybe he's forced to. Yeah, there's lots of story that this could be, so I just want to write it down so the prompt is this. Bam. Okay. Gives like that cool transparent vibe. Yeah, let me check that out real quick. Sweet. They're good. Nice. The start of art. Imagine. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, so post art. Okay, I figured it out. Sweet. Awesome. So, let's see. We got the shadow creatures. Have weird looking guys. I don't know if any of them look like prey yet, but maybe I should try just one random creature with the word prey. Ah, I had to go with a spider. I'm gonna regret my life. Prey this thing. I don't know if capitals matter, but get rid of them anyways. Oh, good to note. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do any of that during streams because I didn't pay attention to Twitch's rules as much as I probably should have, but okay, so it just creates a spider. It's not too bad. It's like a fly spider. Ugh. I have to stop looking at spiders or... Yeah, let's try another random creature. Let's go with this thing. Prey is just not a... It's not a word that works like I'm trying to... So maybe I should try it some different way, like... Animal... No. In the style of prey. What's that would look... What would that look like? Let's find out. Yeah, the looks like the word prey is not very. Because when we first did prey, this is what it wanted to do. So maybe if I make it more futuristic, like creature, so maybe like a cyborg. You know what? I'm gonna go with a Digimon. Let's see. Topaz. Prey. Try in style. I'm just gonna try lots of random things because still don't know exactly. Looks like prey is a good word for individuals. It's a tough word. Okay, so I thought so. That would look good. Ooh. I've been doing colorful like gemstones. I want to see what the moonstone prey looks like. Dang, this thing has got some detail. I like his teeth. Oops, I didn't Let's see what we got here. I'm hoping it just looks amazing. We'll see though. Whether a gemstone would look cool. Oh yeah, we did tourmaline that one time. Let's try it again. Same thing, but tourmaline. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's give that a shot. Oh, did make him look cool. I'm gonna have scale 3. I kind of like the idea of, because I haven't done many like robotic creatures before, so I like the idea of adding some in. Okay, that's how I'm gonna get the word prey working. I think it'd be really cool if I could find a creature that's tourmaline related, and then I need to duplicate this real quick. If we go to how long ago did I write? The Tourmaline City. So if we went to this article, and in the city of Tourmaline, oh, I haven't even added all the extra pictures. Oh, dang. So I'd have to go back to bookmarks. Let's just go down real quick, right here. So in the city of Tourmaline, there's, of course, these things. And then some more. Where did we put it? I know it's up here somewhere. Did I forget to save it? Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go looking for it. We have, like, this Tourmaline throne. Oh, no, it's here. Okay. So the Tourmaline throne, and if if the thing that sits in the throne, maybe not as intense as this guy, but something like that. The whole thing at once. All right, let's give it a shot. That is some words. Striding. So the strange aquatic vulgar insect that is striding on a lake floor. Okay, so a lake strider. Oh, the floor of it though. Heavy rose quartz skin texture. Pretty glimmer light effects reflecting off of it. Lots of good stuff. Alright, let's see what it does. The program has a limit to characters, right? Or words that it'll pay attention to. I think I've heard that before. So I need to figure out, like, I like the style. I want to make it a little bit more realistic, so I'm going to try this guy too while that one's going. And... whoa, DDR time! Whoa! That was way louder than I expected. That scared the heck out of myself. How do I get rid of this? Okay. Whew. Okay. Style of Digimon. Let's see. I want to do hyper detailed. We'll see what happens. Okay. One of those. Ooh, this one's going to take a little bit to grow. So we'll do 2 of these while that one's going. That gives us 3 to go from. I think this guy's a little intense. He looks too feral to be sitting on a throne. Alright, so I can spend another 10 minutes on the word prey. Then we gotta move to the word monstrous. Monstrous might be pretty good. Ooh, this guy could be on a throne. Whoever this thing is. Dang, let's 1, 2, 3. Imagine a moon. Fade. Background effects. Let's just try that by itself. And let's try it with the word effects. Just to see what it does. I love testing things out. And now I'm dedicating time to do it. Which is great. Whoa! Maybe I just don't watch Digimon enough, but are the Digimon this scary? Or is that the word prey doing it? This kind of reminds me of Gur a little bit. Huh. Ooh, dang. That's some pretty, like, I like how it's just like, here you go grayscale, but also let's give you all the color you need. This one mixes them. Well, Prey is doing its work then, because these things look dangerous sometimes. I might have just found, like, literally, I'm pretty sure this guy now sits on this throne. Like, I think I'm convinced almost. I could probably make his throne look cooler now, too. Now that I'm getting better, because that was a long time ago we made this. Not perfect, but he's got a lot of good detail on him. I just like that the tourmaline effect is really, really like shining through. Dang. Okay, so let's try this one. And I'm going to do it like this, and then comma, or background. And then I'm going to do the, is it 2:1 ratio? Oh, I forgot 2:1. I think it's 2:1. No, it's just 1. I think that's how you do it. Yeah, let's do 2 of those. All right, we got 7 more minutes on this one. I think I'm happy with the word pray. At least giving me this guy. I'm gonna try to see if we can't get his hand fixed a little bit. And have fun with this Moonfade in the meantime. Also, I need to remember to actually snack on food before it gets cold. Your queen? What's your queen look like? Interesting. I wasn't expecting it like that, but I want to look at it closer. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh, man, it is struggling with that hand. I'm gonna try to do a variation from you again. Actually, I'm gonna regret using these buttons. I still haven't gotten good at using the upscales, but we'll try it. Like a broken portal. This one is like a fisheye lens almost. It's really cool looking. Second one, added some color. Then this was the strange. Definitely got like the bug down to a T if you need like a weird like bug and like a colorful land. Probably do it one more time and see what else it produces. Sorry, your job could not be completed. Thank you. Oh, upscaled by... Oh man, see that hand? It's not doing its job. That's not good. I don't like that upscale. That's why I don't do the upscales. Let's try one more variation of you. His hand was just so close to being perfect. It like developed two of them though. Maybe, okay, you know what? You're right. This guy could be like the protector of whoever sits on the throne. That'd be pretty cool. What? Dang. Did you get that with some emerald? Let's see the green walking through the water. Yeah, I can see that. Like she's on the throne and then she has her, for lack of a, it's kind of a funny trope, but she has her Digimon protecting her. Oh man, where was I? Creatures. I got 4 more minutes. Let's see if I can't fix this guy's hand in 4 minutes. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna do 3 variations of him. We're gonna see if that works. So I'm gonna use this guy as the prey, regardless of what he does. Needs a name. Doesn't have a name yet. Okay, so he is a mechanical. Sentient, so being that protects the Tourmaline throne. The Tourmaline Queen. Queen mostly stays in the throne. We'll flesh out this story later. Another stream. It's all about beasts this time. Sweet. Let's see what we can do. It's more of a person character creation, I would say. You're gonna have this really like cutesy eel, and then let's give it a few shots. So oops, I didn't save it once I put Imagine in. 2. Those ones will take a while, but my 3 creatures are already done. Alright, let's see if any of their hands at least was good enough. I could take a risk on this top one. Take a risk on him. See if his hand works out. I'm going to take a risk on number 3 here. See if the upscale works. Alright, let's see what the character's looking like. That face looks a little derp, but I'm gonna see what an upscaled version of it looks like. We'll see if it can handle it. That's really cool though. Lots of different varieties. Dang, that transparency of like, or this like really fine color on the dress. I like the lighting. Looks like she's in charge of something. Wonder what color. Let's see. Is there somewhere where I could change the color just for fun to see if we can put her in a tourmaline dress? Focus shots. Color integration. Sapphire. Maybe we try that word. Let's find out. Oh yeah, I'm still, like, I get days off soon, and I was gonna look at all those different resources, because I've been prompting for a while, but I haven't looked at what anybody else is saying yet, because I've just been having fun doing whatever sounds fun. I heard something about, like, there's a limit to how many characters it'll listen to, but I hadn't tested that theory yet. Okay, so we have it. I'm going to replace the word this with tourmaline. Let's see if it got it. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I haven't done things like imagine just the princess. As I get completely off topic from the creature. Okay, let's see if any of these worked. I love the details on them. Maybe I can get away with this arm being kind of weird, since it doesn't look like an arm anymore. Oh, come on. I was hoping that this would be like only 5 fingers, and then this would have been a cool arm. I'm gonna try that variation. Oh, to this guy? Do you do it like... I don't know what that would be like. If I type in Iron Man Gauntlet hand, maybe. That's what I'm kind of thinking of there. Let's try that word just by itself and see what happens. Looks like a green color is definitely taken over. Probably right here. Let's see if we can't get that coloring to keep changing. Princess by themselves. Whoa. Oh. Well, did I just make a miniature? That guy, like, pretty sure this thing's a miniature. That's cool. This guy might work. Let's try that a couple more times. I'm gonna try 2 more. I have faith, but we gotta switch to the next creature. It's hard to get that color scheme on them. Probably because there's a couple more details. Blue eyes, and I think water waves in the ocean is blue, roughly. I can see with light green undershading. But that light green undershading turned the dress green a little bit with this prompt. Without it, it did change the colors a little bit. Here, I'll just ruin the whole thing. Full HD realism. Now let's see. Oops, I didn't even copy and paste. I'm trying to think what else I could try. Yeah, it makes this guy look like he's just a little figure now. That's pretty interesting. Oh yeah, put him on another base. Interesting. It likes to think of them as miniatures now. That could be useful if we're looking for miniatures. Yo, what's going on? Dude, this guy looks cool. Just give that to a friend and be like, can you make this for me? Whoops, I didn't mean to do it twice. Let's see what it looks like in a thick forest. No. Maybe. I'll give you a shot. 1. I'm hoping that other one I told it to expand upon this one. It's working on that one still. Okay, where's the character creation? Let's see here. So let's maybe take her out of the water because I know the city has no water nearby except for like right here. So let's see if we can keep all the other elements. Scene, say topaz and see what happens. Flowing water. So let's just we could try like glassy gritty sand and see what happens. Just curious. Let's try 2 of those. Yeah, this guy's just perfect. Like, looks like a really detailed miniature. That's so cool. Oh, dang. If I was looking at it, like, for some reason on this one, I like how the word blast is already in there, and then, like, I don't know if this is going to do it, but let's try in the style of explosions, comma. And then I want to do, let's see. Forest background, I want to try one more thing. I'm trying to think what it's called. What are the shields called in Conda shields? Is it a vibranium shield? No, 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 no. Conda City Shield. What is that kind of shield called? Force field? I guess I could use that. Magnetic fields or plasma windows. So let's try like... Oh, in the Marvel world? Maybe I'll try Vibranium Force Field and see if it comes up with anything. Force Field. Alright. Vibranium. Yeah, no. That's because it's a made-up word in the series, so... Alright, let's try that. I mean, I'm curious at what's gonna... Oh, probably should imagine first. I got two of those going. Let's go back here. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, is it the beetle? Man, take away the water, and she turns into a beetle princess. That's hilarious. I think it's interesting. Like, it's an interesting concept. Alright, let's see if this worked. Okay, so the force field didn't do its job. Actually, you know what? Not in the style of explosions, in the style of a force field. I guess we could try shield and see what this does. Alright, let's go back to that character. I think there's some interesting insights here. Like, it reminds me of like a Dark Souls boss we're about to fight. I'm gonna upscale number 3. I'm gonna try to get that beetle. Okay, so Topaz is now taking over the color scheme. I'm gonna try Tourmaline again. See if that works. Let's see. Light, large, tourmaline, glass skin. Oh no, we already had it there. Well, we're gonna have to try to get it to keep thinking of the word tourmaline. I want to just give it a tint of tourmaline if I could. It's hard when you have a lot of words, it sounds like. Ooh, number... Not what I was looking for, but number 4 down here has like... I don't know what to call that, but it's trying. It's getting there. Interesting. What is it missing? A long time ago, I got something working, but I have to go back to my very first ever Midjourney. What did I type? Oh, hexagon energy protective shield. Let's go for it. I'm gonna try that new technique. Hexagon energy shield is equivalent to force field. Just curious. And then instead of vibranium, let's try explosion against shield. And instead of a thick forest background, let's do like I don't know if it's gonna work because I've never tried this before, but it's always good to try new things. Forcing. Yeah, let's try it out. Alright, let's give this a good old try. Do 3 of those, and then we'll go back to characters. Ooh, what did they update? I might have missed it. Interesting. Oh, I forgot to imagine this. This is the one I changed it a little bit, right? Yep, I did. Alright, let's do 2 of those. Oh, they added scaling back in, so that's true. I got 2 of those going. Alright, that gives me 30 minutes left on months. Oh, well, I guess I did this so long ago that I'm gonna have to rethink how I'm gonna do these. That's fine. I like the how they look though. Like, it's very interesting. Like, honestly, this first image, I'm gonna upscale it to remember. Like, it's not what I wanted, but kind of reminds me of like an internal component of an energy core of a creature who uses like an energy source in the middle of its body or somewhere in its body. So, not what I wanted, but still a really cool effect. Okay, we gotta go to monster. I gotta pick one of these. I was in creature and I forgot that I was doing this. Alright, so we need to... Oh, I never did upscale him. I thought I did, but I guess I forgot to click it. And I upscaled him when I meant to variety him. Okay. I see where I got distracted. Yeah, it's cool stuff though. Keep those ones going. Let's look at those. Ooh, number 2, please. I think number 2 landed it. Oh, dang. Dude, look at these transparent, like... That's really sweet looking. Super excited to see if 2 actually works out. Let's go back to creatures. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna see if number 3 works. If that can turn into like an energy and like a power up like energy shield thingy, I think he wins. Here is the guy from the one we did with the pose. Okay, it's good to know. I like that it adds more, like when we added this word, it adds like more like full body detail. So that's really cool. Man, I hope I get lucky on that last one. This one's taking a little bit longer to build. Come on. Let's look at it. Oh, come on. Oh, it's so detailed. Let's see. It's interesting. It's got the color schemes. All right, we're gonna do two things. So it kind of started getting that feel. Let's try two more. Oh, you know what? Let's just... He's a lot more dangerous looking than before, but I'll accept that. Alright, sir. You're the prey. Let's, you have no name. We're just gonna call you Tourmaline Prey for now, because, mechanical sentient being that protects the Tourmaline Queen. He just looks a little angry, but that's just when he's mad, you know? So, let's save this guy. Gotta just do that. Alright, we gotta change the word monstrous. Yeah, you'll be fine for now. Tourmaline Prey. Just leave it at that for now. So, just the prey, not anyone else important. He just protects things. Oh, probably be better if I actually dragged him into the program. Alright, we got that Tourmaline Prey. Where are we at here? No. Oh, right here. Save. Okay, we saved it. Next. Because we gotta get that third creature going. The third one was called Monstrous. Whoops, no, I want to edit. Okay, so we'll go back to that later. Let's see. Oh, whoops, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. See, what was that? Oh yeah, the word monstrous. Monstrous. There we go. Let's get 3 of those going so we can start seeing what it looks like. This is a very interesting, different rendition of it. 3. And this person looks like a shorter one version of it. We're gonna try a light upscale and a beta. We'll see what that does. I'll regret using those buttons every time, but I'll keep doing it. It's still working on it. Okay, let's go back to creatures. Let's see what monstrous looks like. As monstrous is our last word of the day. Okay, I think we can deal. What? Just the word monstrous on its own is enough for me to want number 4 here. Like, who would not want to fight that in a D&D campaign, honestly? Because I'll fight it. I will regret wanting to fight it, but I'll do it. Okay, so monstrous likes to show some teeth sometimes. Got some focus on eyes, it looks like. So we want a creature that has large eyes, bulking body. You know what? Imagine a monstrous gorilla. As that's already a bulking creature, so I want to see what it looks like. Then let's do what we normally do. Grab a random animal and see what it looks like with them. There we go. Let's go with this thing. Is that a bird? That's a fish. I'm not ready to look at monstrous fish, but I already went with it. Actually, Molly is a, I don't know if it's going to know it's a fish, though. Maybe if I put the word Molly fish. Monstrous Molly fish. Yeah, we'll do it that way just to give the AI something to understand Molly from. So it looks like Gorilla took over some of the monstrous. That might be it. I might have found it on first try. Okay, what's this one you posted? Oh, okay, gotcha. See what you say? I see what you're saying. Forgot the songs. Move the chat. I don't know if that's an option I can turn off. I guess they're giving me free music, so might as well. Never asked though. Do you guys like music during these, or is it too loud, too quiet? I just put it on because it helps me with creating stuff. Okay, let's try this. Look at all those once we're done with this. Oops. Half monster, half demon. Oh, okay, we're on monster. Put that in the character creation. Cool. Just making sure. I was trying to save videos on YouTube, and I realized that my audio was way too quiet for gaming when I do my gaming sessions. So I have to turn it up for that. But still learning. Alright, so we'll try this thing out. And let's look at those upscaled and see what happened with them. Alright, so this one was the beta upscale. Is their chest always that small, or is that what it did? Oh no, it like removed the chest part. Yeah, man. I need to actually read what beta upscale does, because it changes things a lot sometimes. Let's remaster this one. Let's give it a go. That thing looks really interesting, though. Like, it has a lot of, like, it gives me the vibes that if I was in a desert and that thing was flying at me, I do not want to be anywhere near it, honestly. Like, that doesn't look like it cares about anything but killing me with its soul. Like, it's just gonna seal my soul. Interesting. I like how it gives it, like, to me at least, the feeling of this is like when somebody goes into storytelling mode about a myth or a legend, and they're like, the legend of this creature, and then it like the, let's go with the fourth one actually, 2, 3, 4. I think what we could do with this thing for sure, I'm gonna have to try another one, but like, you could be like, legends say, and then you would show this picture. I could see that. Let's try one more. Alright, so we have this guy still. He's still in the lead. Got 10 minutes to keep trying some options out. Let's see. There it is. Man. Waiting for... Oh, I guess I didn't click it. I wanted to click on remaster for this one. There we go. Now it's working. That's really cool, though. It's a very unique art style. Kind of reminds me of reminiscent of like Oni, I think. Like, not Oni itself, but like it reminds me of like the more this kind of art style, I guess. Maybe I have to learn what this art style is called. Ancient. Let's see. Ancient Oni art style. I don't know. What is the ancient Japanese art style called? In the style of... Let's try it. I'm up to trying something. Okay. Let's see what Midjourney knows. Oh, I didn't copy it. Where was I? I thought I copied it. Copy. Okay. Let's see if it knows what that is. Ukiyo-e. Yoi. I don't know. I've never tried Japanese words in Midjourney. Well, no. Ukiyo-e. Oh no, that's not how you spell it. Should have probably remembered how to spell it before I went back here. Oh, hey. Okay, so it does have it. So I want to try all of this, but just give it that one little flavor and see what happens. Just curious. Yo. Oh yeah, yo-e. There we go. Okay. So same thing, but one extra phrase. Just curious. Yo. Yo.
Ukiyo-e.
Ukiyo-e. Ukiyo-e. Okay. Unfortunately, that's kanji. I don't know. Mollyfish. Well, this wasn't what I was definitely expecting, but it tried. If I need some really awkward artwork to confuse players during a campaign, this is what I'm using for sure. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, has that like nice blue on red. So yeah, I think this person will be fun. Not monstrous. Like I could keep it as monstrous too because like, okay, let's try this. Like, I'm interested in. I would be interested in 3, but I think 4 gives that like really weird vibe, and I don't pick weird vibe enough, so let's go for it. Was the word monstrous in here, or was it just monster? It is pretty monstrous, so I'll let it slide in my mind. I'm pretty what am I called? I'm like a straightforward, logical person, so my mind sometimes gets in the way of having fun and getting good designs in. So let's call it monstrous. Let's do it. Just need to refresh this. Yeah, and I don't even have to worry about the hands being weird because, you know, it's drawn to be a little bit different, so that's perfect. That's good. That's what you thought to do when I told you to remake this? Yeah, the remaster option. It still looks cool, but definitely not what I was looking for. Alright, this guy definitely. Maybe. Okay, this guy. I haven't made variations yet, so we're gonna try 3 variations. And while we're making those 3 variations, we will. Did we already save this? I don't even know if I saved it yet. Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, maybe that's it. Double click it. Nope, that's a layer potato. That's not what. I didn't even click that. Okay, so we did save it. It's going to be called the monstrous. I don't know what it's called yet. The beauty. Let's look at it a little bit further. Needs a name. Probably was a real person's name. The blue could be like how people were feeling. The blue fiery, blue flames. Has a kind of flamey like skeletal structure. It's got Vegeta hair. We'll just call it Vegeta. No, I don't know yet. Let's see. Just call it love energy. Monstrous love energy. That'll be good to start with. That'll help me remember it. These guys are always up for name changes. I just need something to start with. Yeah, there we go. Let's go for it. You go to File Manager. All right. Let's add it in. We get that done. Then we go back here. And forgotten. All right, we got the 3 done. Got a little bit of time left, so we're gonna save. Saved, good. And then we need to go rank all of our images. Gotta remember to rank. I think I forgot to rank some the other day. February 5th. Which one did I have to rank? Oh, my ketchup bottle. That's right. I was trying to get one without a label, and it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. And since I don't stream any of these days and I'm so busy, I have a nice 4 days off between having fun with Midjourney. That was my favorite. Still had some improvements needed. That thing, I actually liked it. I didn't mind too much for the background being like it was, but it still looked good. And I thought the little celestial body here was decent. Everything else, sir, is good, but your hand just wasn't impressive enough. This thing was cool. Hands down cool. I loved this thing. Like, I think you get the love sign. Yeah, I think this thing is a monster in the desert that will show up somewhere in life, and I hope it scares the heck out of someone. Oh, I wasn't done with that yet. I wanted to see if there's any other versions of it that we could upscale. Oh my gosh, this one right here, it looks pretty cool right now. It's upscale 2, 3, and 4, honestly. Okay, well, upscale 2, 3, and 4. If you have any other ones you want to upscale, let's hope we can pick from one of those 4. Do you have any favorites out of this group? Cool. Let's go with 4. All right. Oh, I forgot I had a third group. I think in this third group, or actually for me on this group, if there's any other number on this group, let me know. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 4 on it. This one. Alright, we got tons of them coming up, so we'll let those all happen. I don't think this is my favorite. I think we can find a better one, but I can't rate it until the other ones are done. So I'll call that the last thing we do. Because we got the goal done. We got Mythical, Prey, Monstrous done tomorrow in the morning. We gotta do Colorful and Nocturnal. Next day, Danger and Purr. Got a full weekend planned. And Roar and Shriek. Where are we? We're here. Okay. This is the first one. So yeah, I agree with myself that I like this one more than the first one. This one's still working. Tomorrow's is colorful, which I've used that a lot, actually, that term. So I've had practice with the word colorful, so that'll be fun. And then nocturnal. These are hard to pick. Let's see. So, overall, good. If I was being nitpicky, what would I nitpick? I guess the right foot is a little small for the entire body. What about this one? Feet are a little bit bigger. The arms are out in front of this one when the arms are behind these things. So I kind of like the fact that they're a little bit out in front, even if they're, yeah. There's a lot going on there. Okay, let's go to 3. It's a smaller frame, so some of this came down in size. We're gonna have to start labeling these so we can talk about the same ones. On 1, 2, 1 or 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let's take it the same. So 2 is getting good. 3, that made him bigger again and the arms went behind again. 4. Is that green? Oh, it just created a green emerald in the front. That's interesting. At least these look like they're not part of, like, at least it's in the background on this one. So it's not like the forefront of the picture like this one. These things look like they're way more important than her, whereas this one, she looks more important than those things. And the color scheme, yeah. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is doing really good right now. And then we only have one more to look at. So 4 is still winning. Let's look between 4 and 5. Actually, now that they're all made, I could probably go back to the home. Fresh. Let's see if we can just look at them all at the same time. Yeah, okay. So can I just go back and forth? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that was the one that looked good. That one was getting there. Guess there's something weird about the hands on this one now that I'm looking a little bit more closely. But colors are great. 5th one. Colors went a little bit more red and yellow. 4, 3, 1, 0. So definitely not 0. All right. Which one are you picking between? I think. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I was looking at that one too. I'm gonna double check though. That one. I kind of like this, this effect here, because it kind of almost looks like it's a shielding effect. And the arms aren't completely like they're mostly there. I think 5 here has this weird, like, whatever these things are. This part's really cool. Cool. So let's choose this one. Save. And since they don't have any name, I'm just gonna put, for now, the Tourmaline Queen. Maybe someday we'll come back to you, the Beetle Queen. Let's see. Let's go back to that. I haven't added anything to the Tourmaline for a while. City. So yeah, edit the city. And then need to back to images. And throw her in. Save the image. Put her towards the bottom since this was a finished article at the time. Oof. I didn't know I made so much words. Okay. And we'll just put right here. And heading 1. She gets a good heading. And then we'll give a heading 2 What was the other guy's name? I already forgot. Ormaline Prey for now. Let's just give them a home for all the hard work we put on all that. Bam. Alright. Let's see if that changes our active. Yeah. Nice. Added some fun stuff to the document. And we got all 3 creatures done. Sweet. Cool. Well, yeah. As always, thanks for joining in and having fun, Darth Goracorn. Whoever else is in here, I've seen people coming in and out just by view numbers. We'll be doing it tomorrow in the morning. I think Mountain Standard Time is 9 a.m. Get rid of the music. Where's that button at? Sweet. Yeah, you too. I don't think I'll be streaming again tonight, but I don't usually get tomorrow off, which is why I'm streaming too. But see what tonight is. I have to go somewhere now that it's late enough. So I'll check you next time we see each other. And a button. Not find things. There they are. Hey.